It's hard to tell whether or not this is in focus. Okay, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jonathan again from Motivated Results. Doing a bit of a reply video and actually filming a couple of videos now. So if you see similar attire in a couple of uploads, then you know what I've been doing. So, don't let that be distracting. Mauro Franklim, sorry Mauro, posted a video a while ago, maybe a couple weeks ago because I'm really delayed on these replies and filming videos. He posted a video about training beltless and how he prefers it and recommends it over training with a belt. Now, there are a couple of philosophies behind this, and so initially, you guys saw, or maybe if you've been keeping up with me for a while, have noticed that I use an insert belt, and I'll do a review on that shortly. And I need to stop looking at the screen. And with the belt, I use that primarily once I start getting very close to my working weight or close to my maxes. And although I agree with Mauro on the idea that using a belt does take away a little bit from the core activation and probably even core hypertrophy, or aka muscle building, I do feel like there is a place for belts in training. And I do feel like let me rephrase that. I have recommended on numerous occasions that people purchase belts. I have friends of mine who have purchased, insert belts because I have recommended them. And I have no stake in the game. Hey, shut it. Calm down. I have no money or anything or financial ties to Windsor or any of these belt companies that would warrant me pushing the product. And so why do I do this? Why do I push this? And I need to cut this video short because it's already too long. Because I think one is a psychological piece. I feel like having the belt gives you more confidence going into the lift. Secondly, yes, it does help you with the lift. It does help you with intra-abdominal pressure. Basically allows you to build up a tighter core, so there is a stronger trunk, a stronger core for you to pull and or push or whatever it is that you're doing with the movements. Whether or not I recommend them for a beginner, I would depend, as long as you're using them on the upper range of your maxes. Whenever I program things for people, and especially if they're doing a type of split like I'm doing, I recommend that they use a belt, only because it's for the mental drive you do get from knowing that you have a little bit more support there, but also because it does allow you to, what is the word I'm looking for? It basically does allow you to push yourself a little harder than you would. You're basically overloading what you previously could, because in a lot of instances, the belt does help you pull, push, whatever, more weight. I can easily see people's, squat going up 10, 20 pounds, deadlift maybe 10, 20 pounds, maybe more with the belt. And so it does help you go slightly past your current potential and allow you to move more weight, and in turn hopefully allowing your body to have to adapt to a lot more weight because of the belt. Now, one can argue that when using the belt, your core isn't going to adapt as much to the weight, and yes, that's probably very true. But on the downside, you aren't able to overload your body as much. I have experienced both attempts. Now, when you talk about, I'm thinking, there's one word I'm looking for. I can't there it is. So basically, if you're doing progressive overload and you're consistently bringing up your weight little by little by little, yes, you are going to get stronger. You are going to build up a lot. You're going to build up strength proportionally to where your maxes are, if that makes sense. But if you're using more advanced training principles like a powerlifting style training where you're almost ramping up and trying to and that word just freaking escaped me again. If you're basically trying to overload your body, the belt will help you do that. And then usually I find that when you do take time off, or you do back off a little bit from that higher weight, maybe even take a deload, your body adapts a lot faster. So you're almost making you're taking a step back to make 2 steps forward, while sometimes with a progressive overload style, you're taking a step here, here, and here. Which one's faster? I don't know. That just depends on you, and it depends on the way you progress with your lifts, and that's for yourself or maybe a coach to figure out. That's it. This video is way too long. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, making a lot of noise. Hi.